Is this a Blaze Blue video in the year of our Lord 2023 on my YouTube channel after I said less than a week ago that I was going to take a break from this game? Yes. Yes, it is. And I'm going to explain why in a little bit. But first, what the fuck are we looking at? What is this video? This is a series of ranked sets. It was 3 or 4 ranked sets, I believe, that I played like less than an hour ago. Against a player named Dodo. I don't know who Dodo is, but I've played many ranked sets against them. They're very fun to play against, so I was kind of excited when they matched up against me earlier. The matches ended up being pretty good, they ended up being a lot of fun, so I thought I would record it, and maybe upload it. But I thought if I'm going to upload it, how am I going to explain the fact that I said I was taking a break? So why not just do some commentary over it, and just rant and ramble for the 20-minute video that this is. So here we are. I'm actually watching it along as I'm talking. So, what am I doing? Why am I playing this game again? There's a couple reasons. Well, the big reason is I kinda lied in the update video. Kind of. The bit about me being burnt out on the game is absolutely true. Whenever I turn the game on, my heart starts racing and I get a pit in my stomach, and it's not a fun experience. And this session was the same in that regard. I still felt that the whole time I was playing, and that's not good. I don't want to. If the game is making me feel like that, I don't want to be playing it. So hopefully, with enough time, sort of limiting my play, it'll eventually just kind of go away and I'll be able to enjoy this game like I used to. I think it's just, I really started taking it very seriously, and the other reason I wasn't playing was because I've been getting very upset. Just generally, like I'm sitting there just mashing JA on wake up every time, and then being like, what the fuck, man? And it's like, it's not the game's fault or the other player's fault that I'm just mashing JA on wake up, and yet I'm getting this upset about it. Maybe the problem's me. So I'm just trying to limit my fighting gameplay, all in all, unless I'm playing against friendlies and such. But the reason I booted it up today is because, one, I was feeling pretty good and I just wanted to give it another shot. While I was playing, I was trying to be very aware of what I was thinking and feeling, and being like, no, there's no reason to be upset about this video game. It's just like, just take a chill pill. It's good. Play like you play. Do what you can do. There's no reason to get upset. And I felt like I was in a good headspace to do that today. And then the other reason is I'm signed up to go to Frosty Faustings. I decided that before I decided that I was going to take a break from the video game. And, while obviously I'm not going to do very well at Frosty's, I don't hold a candle to a lot of people who are going to be attending based on, in terms of their skill and such. I'd like to, look like I've played the game before. So, yeah, I need to not just completely drop the game, or else I'll show up to Frosty's like I can't fucking tell my right hand from my left. And I'd not like that to happen. I know I'm going mostly for fun. I'm going with a few friends, and that'll be that. But I would like to, I'd at least like to feel like I'm playing well for my own standards. So yeah. This is me just trying to make sure I don't lose all of the muscle memory and such. And then the reason going back to the update video, I thought it was very important to just kind of temper the expectations in my own head, because even if there's not people who watch my videos who are really sitting there being like, Tree hasn't uploaded in a while, in my own head I feel like there's no one said that to me, but in my own head I'm like, I should probably upload again, So by putting out that update video and saying, look, I'm not going to be doing these videos for a while, even if nobody was actually like expecting me to, it in my head, it's like, yeah, all right, I've declared that I'm not doing this. I no longer have an obligation to do this. Even though, again, I didn't necessarily have an obligation to do it in the first place. It's just tempering expectations for myself. So I'm able to play the game without stressing about like, oh, should I save this replay so that I can go back and record it later and all that. I can just play the game. It just, I don't. YouTube can mess with your head. I've seen it happen to countless creators. We all have. And I think I just need to be aware of what I'm doing and why. If it's like that AMV that I did has over 8,000 views at this point, and it's like, okay, I need to take a step back and be like, all right, I don't need to. The numbers going up can mess with your head, is all I'm saying. And I don't want to get to a point where I'm chasing a view count. I want to do that. I do this for fun, and I want to keep doing this for fun. And if it gets to a point, for some reason, that the numbers go up and up and up to the point where it's no longer fun and it feels like a job, I'm just gonna quit. Because I don't want to do this. Like, this is not my job, and it's not going to be my job. So if the views keep climbing, the subs keep climbing, and they get to a point where I feel like I have... That was an incredible burst. Where I feel like I'm being influenced by the numbers myself to do or not do certain things. It's like, no, we're not. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to dick around, make some stuff, and post it. And that is all. So yeah, where are we? We're 7 minutes in. I don't know if I'm going to ramble for the entire 20 minutes. I'd like to, if I have stuff to talk about. But I don't know that I do. So I may just cut the commentary at some point, and the rest of the video will play, because I want to show the whole set. But, yeah, I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Melty Blood type Lumina since sort of deciding I was going to take a break from BlazBlue. The game is fine. I like this game a lot more, but Lumina is more than good enough to have some fun here and there, and just play if you want to play some fighting games. It's a good game to play. You can kind of just play. I just play Miyako, and I hit 5A, 5B, 2B, BC, BCR throw, or whatever. Throw a moon skill in there, sprinkle some supers in, spend a bit of meter, and I lose, but I have a good time. So yeah, so that's okay. So we're 3 matches in. So I saved all of the replays from the sets except for one. So it looks like it's 3 sets, because I think all of them went to game 3. And then in the last set, I accidentally forgot to save one of the replays. I lost it. I lost the game, but I remember it being very, very close, and I was so, I was in shock when the end screen came up. I was like, God damn it. And then I mashed A and forgot to save it. So I'll indicate when that is. Now that is a better burst. I'll indicate when that is happening. But yeah. What could I do to fill the dead air here? I guess I could pay attention to the video and sort of talk about what's happening. Right now I'm getting destroyed by Arakune, and there's not much to be done about it except... there's just not much to be done about it. There are no accepts. There is no exception. It's just... It is just how it is. So yeah, let's see what else is going on here. This guy was getting curse after one combo pretty much every single time. So this was very much a don't get hit kind of match. Because that happens and it's over. GG's. But honestly, like, I enjoy playing against this person. Like I said, I have no idea who this person is. I've never spoken to them in DMs, or obviously not in real life either, but I have played many games against Dodo over the course of many months. And it had been a while since I had played them before this one. But this was definitely refreshing. So yeah, sorry, I'm in the corner, I got cursed. Did I get out of it this one? No, I hell don't. I do not get out of it on this one. Oh no, I do. Never mind. I tried to bait his early burst, but he didn't go for it that time, which, in all fairness, that would have been a very disrespectful burst for him to do. I'm gonna keep saying, I'm probably gonna keep falling into the he, him, and all that shit. Just, you know how it goes. I will use the they, them when I remember. But, you know how it goes. So I'm cursed in the corner. I overdrive and I get out, which is very cool. And here I don't actually go for EA. Sometimes I like to try and just not do the EA because it doesn't get me a lot of damage, and people expect the EA. So if you hit them with a mix-up, you might be able to get a reset. And this I was very lucky to have that time so well. And I decided to do 236A until they die. 236A is nice to have because you can just get some extra damage on the end of your combos. I think as far as I'm concerned, it's kind of a dick move to do it every time, even if it's optimal in some sense. But in situations like that where you really just want to end the game, being able to hold A for 10 seconds and get an extra like 700 damage is nice. So yeah, this is very much a test in footsies and defense, because I don't know, my movement as Taokaka is not very adept, which is to say I don't really make use of drive moves in neutral for anything other than attacks. Like I do that for moving around and shit a little bit, but I mean, I'm not using Sticky Kitty on the wall, I'm not doing shit like that. And I should be, and I could be, but I don't know. I feel like I play a lot of like general footsies, regular footsies as this character, and I'm getting better at it. I'm not fantastic at it, but I like to think I'm getting better. And matches like this, the Arakune matchup, is a good way to practice that, because yeah, if you get hit, this happens. Look at me go. I tech out? No, it doesn't matter. So now that, I don't know what the hell that was. I think I did a triangle jump. I think I did a triangle jump to the top left corner, but it didn't really... I feel like if it was that, I would have moved faster towards it. Maybe the screen was just moving. I'll look at it in post and see if I can figure that out for my own sake. But yeah, I got perfected by Arakune. We go to J236B on round start. So that happens to me a lot. I just tried to block high, and I blocked high too high and jumped, and I got hit with the air unblockable overhead. And that's unfortunate. I gotta not do that. Good old wake up super. Taokaka's super on the ground there. I think it's Hexa Edge. I very much like that move. It is basically a DP that goes straight forward. It is quite good, because it puts you in a safer position Oh yeah, this is tragic. This whole thing. As soon as I got into the corner here, I was saying to myself like, yeah, this is curtains. I threw that away, and I did. Here we go. But yeah, Hex Edge is a. I like it. I don't know if it's actually good or better. I mean, obviously, I'd love to have a meterless DP. That would be nice. But you know, if I'm gonna have any super that's gonna be invuln on it, having it go straight forward and hit a bunch of times is quite nice because you can wrap it on any of the hits and you can kind of just you can do stuff. It works good as a wake up super. Works well as a wake up super. So at this point, this is game 1 of the final set. I have lost every set. I've either been 2-0'd. And actually, did I get 2-0'd at all? I don't know. I think I got 2-1'd every time. But at this point, it's now 0-0 in the last set. And I am trying to play very carefully. So that doesn't happen. I was not playing carefully enough. So we got the air dash in JC. And I capitalize on it with a 2.5k combo and do the scummy corner reset because I didn't think that he would block it. That is all. What else? Nice 5C, good stuff, shit boxes. And now we're just playing the neutral game. I really don't want to lose at this point. This Arakune does a lot of jumping around and a lot of just throwing shit out for trying to control the air. But none of it really, at least when you're Tao, none of it feels like it's active enough to really properly control the air. So I kind of don't really feel all that scared. That bowling ball ended up being very good for me. So that's my game plan is kind of just to catch them with a JD while they're jumping around. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I'm not that, like... I don't know if it's that I'm not very intimidated by Arakune neutral, or if it's just that I'm resigned to it being horse shit, so I don't really get frustrated about it. Okay, so there's actually a match before this one that I lost that I forgot to. That's the one that I forgot to save. So it's actually 1-1 now in the final set. And this was the last game that I decided to play. So that, yeah, I don't know. In the one that got cut, that I got caught in the web, but it looked like they didn't even expect me to get caught in the web, much like I didn't expect to get caught in the web, because they just kept trying to fucking... They did a couple more hits of the combo while I was flying up into the sky. It's like, yeah, I don't think you meant for this to happen. I get the scummy air grab. I mess up the combo because I really don't have that good of an air grab combo. The air grab combo that I usually go for tends to drop a lot. Maybe it's character specific, maybe I'm just bad. And then I get on with the roll catch. That was an ill-advised roll, but I respect it. I would have done the same thing in all fairness. So yeah, we're getting kuned. That's how it goes. One combo into curse. And I kind of just have to hold back and pray. I got a lucky 2A there, now he's in the corner. I knew my combo was going to drop there, so I went for whatever you want to call that shit. Just the worst meaty I do right there. Drop that, nice. I've got his burst is gone. Now it's just, yeah, this fucking guy goes for the purple throw there, which is incredible. So to that, I just say OD Hex Edge. I just going straight for the loops, and they fucking blocked low. Idiot blocked low. So yeah, I won the last set, and it was the last set because after I won, I was like, all right, we're done here. So yeah, that's that. I maybe I said some interesting stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed if you're listening all the way through. So yeah, that's kind of where I am with this game at the moment. And yeah, you can see I'm recording this on the 12th of January. I don't know when this is going to go up. I'm hoping I can get it up today, but I also have to go to class in less than an hour, so we will see. But yeah, so that's all from me. Take care, and goodbye.